Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Age of Empires for the exciting conclusion, the beginning of the end for the currently available campaigns for this game. I cannot stress enough how awesome this game has been. The campaigns and such are stellar. And we're moving on to one of the last campaigns now, The Rise of Moscow, taking place in 1238, rebuilding Moscow. In just a few short years, the once proud Rus principalities were razed and annexed by the Mongol invaders of the Golden Horde, but one small town would rise from the ashes, Moscow. Yeah, so right after the Mongol Empire campaign of invading the West, now it's time for Moscow to, well, basically advance east to I think the Ural Mountains, where they eventually set up defenses to stop that type of thing from occurring all the time, and building Moscow and Russia as we know it today, I guess up until 1552. So quite a large span here for their campaign. Very nice. I cannot stress enough at how beautiful this campaign is and all of its cutscenes and whatnot. So there are 4 major campaigns with about, I don't know, like 6 to 10 missions between them all, and it's really fantastic, and I really want them to add more. They've done a stellar job, so it definitely deserves all the praise. So thanks again for your positivity, kindness, and whatnot by smashing that like button. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and let's jump in to rebuilding Moscow. Let's go.
Today, Moscow is a metropolis of over 11 million people. But 800 years ago, it was a small village on the banks of the Moskva River. A modest settlement surrounded by simple wooden defenses. It gave little indication of its future greatness, or its ability to evolve through adversity. Moscow was frequently attacked and destroyed. Yet each time, it rose from the ashes, stronger and better defended. Its first real test came in 1238. This time, they faced a new enemy, the Mongols. Moscow had been largely unaware of the growing threat in Central Asia. Genghis Khan, founder of the Great Mongol Empire, had conquered most of the Asian continent. His descendants continued his work to expand the empire. His grandson, Batu Khan, led the armies of what would become known as the Golden Horde. Their goal, to extract money from principalities they conquered. One by one, states in the region, known collectively as the Rus, fell to the Golden Horde. Moscow was next. In 1238, the Mongol Golden Horde surrounded Moscow and besieged its wooden walls. It would only hold out for 5 days. Moscow burned. That could have been the end of its story, but the people of Moscow were resilient. They would not give up their home or their control of the Moskva River, an important trade route. They began to rebuild and strengthen Moscow's defenses. Yet one question remained. Would the terror return? Moscow faced certain ruin as Mongol raiders burned their way through the wooden city. With no other Rus coming to their aid, it was up to the people of Moscow to drive away their attackers and beat out the flames.
All right, let's get them. Protect Moscow. You got it. Eliminate all those attackers. No, you don't. Keep chasing them down. Let's put out fires. Careful, you two. Get rid of those attackers. Oh, some of them are leaving already. The Mongols are on the run. They know when to retreat and regroup. Careful, man. Don't attack him. Okay, they're running. Alright, we got it. We chased him off. Put out those
The
fires.
remaining Mongols were driven away by the tenacious Muscovites.
Good job, everybody. Alright, damn. The city is wrecked. And there goes the river on the sides. Oh, must be the bigger area down there for the river, too. Okay, let's keep putting out fires. Rebuild everything. Let's get those fires out. Rebuild that wall. Let's get things repaired. Oh, where's our army? Let's get things together. What do we got for protection? Nice to see a cool early Russian campaign, too. Early history.
With the Mongol raiders repelled and the fires extinguished, the Muscovites began rebuilding.
Let's see. Gather 700 wood. Produce 8 additional villagers.
The Muscovites knew that they could rapidly construct buildings out of wood, and so gathered what they needed from the forest.
There's a farm there. The Russians actually do things really differently in this game, too. They actually can focus a bit more on building farms anywhere, but also hunting, too, so they can get an extra supplementary food source as kind of like extra food income. It's very nice. Okay, let's go, I guess go start doing some farming here. Actually, yeah, we'll send our people to the farm. There we go. Hunting cabins serve as food drop-off points. Yep, so we'll use that. Yeah, let's get all of our villagers set up first on farming. We're gonna have to build an army. And it looks like we also need to do logging, so this is probably a good spot to start logging here. It's the nearest forest. One there too, but this is a little bigger, so we'll start here. Keep all of our focus on this side of the road. Alright, everybody go ahead and start logging. Let's keep farming. To build more farms, it's going to require wood. Nice. Damn, they did a really cool job with these missions and making them interesting, but also just like mostly teaching history than playing a mission in a game. It's really cool. I love it. Okay, does every farm have a worker? Looks like yes. For now. Okay, takes like 100 wood to make a farm. We need a lot of wood to rebuild those walls. Keep those workers coming. Okay, more trees here. Lots of big forests around. Love how the game also shows a lot of farmland too. Like, obviously there's the gameplay elements of farmland, but also it really makes the land look beautiful and civilized by humans rather than just being generic open fields, especially near urban areas. They did a fantastic job with that thought. I like that. Okay, can I build a logging camp nearby? Lumber camp, yep, we can build one of those now. The question is, though, where's a good amount of logs? I guess over here. Okay, we needed wood to build that, so good thing we've got that now. So we'll keep pumping out workers. We need to produce an additional 8 anyway. Okay, we got a small army here. Put them under Group 1. Or 2, I guess. The nice thing about having multiple control groups, too, is that you can select an army to move it as a whole, and then you can break that army down into, like, for example, archers. So if you have spearmen and archers together, you can have them move together. And then if you want the spearmen, for example, to separate from the archers to move forward to defend against horses, you can have the archers and spearmen separate. Okay, rebuild destroyed structures 0 out of 2. Just need more wood for that. Good, now the villagers can come over here for wood. Let's clear out this forest. There's not much wood here, but we'll clear cut it pretty quickly. At least they don't have to walk all the way to the town center now. Alright, let's get some troops on construction inside. Now, what about an army? Each of these are 60 and 20, okay. So we'll build that army up too. Let's see, build a wooden fortress near this lumber camp for protection and resource drop-off bonus. Wooden fortress near this lumber camp. What is a wooden fortress? Defensive building. Influence. Lumber camps and town centers within the influence of a wooden fortress return 20% more wood. Wow, okay. Good tip, game. Thank you. So we're building more fortifications and it gives a wood bonus. That's nice. So we don't have to dedicate as many people to wood cutting, and we don't have to have as much forestry. We can basically get more from less. Alright, let's actually get everybody on building that first. Then we'll get a wood bonus. There it goes. Good job, everybody. Alright, into the forests. Alright, good. Let's start building that wall. Only takes a little bit of wood for that. But we've got the manpower there now. And we've got our army growing. We're dealing with the Mongols, we better get spearmen.
Several villagers had fled during the Mongol attack, and some were still in hiding.
Locate 6 hunting cabins sheltering villagers. Okay. We'll go and rescue our people. Build up that army.
As the city rose from the ashes, the Muscovites would lay the foundations for a unique fortified complex. This iconic structure would be known as the Kremlin.
Oh damn, we're gonna build the Kremlin now? Wow. Oh, I should have built this maybe over here, but it doesn't really matter too much. We can build as many farms as we want. There's no real bonus for them to do it. Build the Kremlin landmark. Really? We're gonna start building the Kremlin? Wow, I get an FU to the Mongols. Okay. Well, let's get some more villagers working on it then. We need 400 food to start construction. Okay. Let's see if we can do some hunting. What's that there? A little bonus of something or other? Okay. Let's have our villagers go around looking for the hunting cabins because we can use it for food. Keep growing that army. Keep getting those villagers going. Once we find those hunting cabins, we'll have to drop off some villagers there to keep an eye on things. Alright, there we go. Army continues to grow. Alright, y'all, let's not worry about the wood for now. There's some deer there. Oh, maybe that leads to a hunting cabin.
The woods surrounding Moscow provided an abundance of resources, but danger lurked within. Predators stalked in the shadows looking for an easy meal. The fleeing villagers had taken refuge in forest hunting cabins. Here, the Muscovites could bring valuable animal pelts, which provided them a good livelihood.
Ah, so we get food and money from those hunting cabins too. And our accumulating bonuses will tier up there. Ah, so when we get to tier 1, we get +5 food harvest rate, and hunting cabins will generate gold every 27 seconds. Interesting. Okay, well, we found one of the cabins here. There we go. Oh, free villagers. Nice. Can you guys get to work on that? Another village nearby? No. Now they're walking around just carrying some meat. That's right, we're looking for a barbecue. We'll find some more hunting cabins. Well, let's keep our forces growing. And I would like to keep things going with the farms, too. We're going to need more food for that monument. We might have to upgrade it a few times. We'll see. Alright, construction has begun. Yeah, get a massive army ready. Alright, there must be more cabins. Glad we get free villagers there. Oh, a wolf. Our villagers are equipped. Okay, no animals near this cabin. That doesn't mean there's always going to be food. There's probably got to be like 2 in the south and maybe 2 across the bridge, too. It's a road to this side. Alright, how are we doing on construction? Another wolf. Good job. So no Mongols, but plenty of wolves. What do we get from these chests? Ah, we're getting gold for that. Okay. Alright, we'll keep looking for more. Keep building an army. Let's build some more homes. Ah, that's why we couldn't build there. They have predetermined things for us to build. Okay. So we're rebuilding everything we lost.
The once unassuming village of Moscow had been rebuilt as a city poised for growth. But to protect the city from further Mongol raids, it would need a fierce military and a strong defensive perimeter.
Build up defenses before Mongol attack. Oh boy.
The Muscovites knew that the terror from the steppe could return at any time.
Build 3 military structures, okay. Alright, some more dachas out here. Okay, we need 3 more. No, 2 more hunting cabins. Thanks. Okay, they'll deal with that. Okay, the archery range is ready. And they want us to rebuild the tower. So it looks like they've set up the defenses for us. At least where they want us to go, okay? And one more up there. Oh yeah, we got plenty of materials for that.
Having been caught off guard by the Mongols before, the Muscovites knew they could come under attack at any moment. Strong defenses would give them a better chance of protecting their city.
Alright, we need to find 2 more. Mongol attack is incoming in 10 minutes. We need to build an army. Gotta get those defenses up. We also need to produce 10 military units. We're working on that. Get those guys finished and build some more. Anything we can do at the Kremlin? Nope, just a defensive landmark. Actually, I don't need this many villagers. We'll go with just a few. There we go. Okay. So we can build more wooden fortresses. So can we put troops in those? Yes, we can. Okay. So I'm actually going to toughen up the defenses even more. I guess we're building towers outside the walls. Okay. I guess that works. We'll try to split up and find these other cabins. Oh, the Mongols are attacking early. Okay, let's get a small team up there by the village. Let's see. Select the right click on the wooden fortress to garrison. Okay, so we can garrison with units. We'll build them first, then we'll garrison them. Good job, everybody. Get back to farming, please. Okay, we gotta keep these food producers maintained. The Mongols could be back any moment for more random attacks. Need more archers, please. I do like when you get close to a something of interest, the game will let you know you're close, so you don't walk past it. So down here's probably another cabin. Yep. That's very nice. Well, let's see where there's another cabin. Yep, Mongols are constantly attacking up there. Okay, so we can put villagers in here, and they count as, like, archers. So we can put 3 per building. So we've essentially doubled our military. We have military units on the ground, but then we have villagers that act as defensive units. Oh, looks like there's a cabin down there. And that should be the last one. Alright, keep pumping out those units to repopulate for losses. Alright, everybody come on back now so we can get this tower up. Alright, we'll occupy all the towers with villagers. Militia, essentially. And let's build some more wooden defenses. We could build some more archery ranges, I suppose. Within range of the Kremlin. There we go. Okay, so secondary objectives are done. Everything looks good. Those guys are hunting or whatever. We're gonna need more food. You guys come on back. Damn wolves. Ah, check that out. Ooh. Occupied defensive tower is powerful. Good job, everyone. Alright, good. We'll build towers around Moscow. Another random raid. Yeah, we still need wood. Okay, it looks like it counts some of the villagers that are inside towers as idle, too. Alright, 4 minutes to the Mongol attack. Hopefully we're ready. Build an internal defense force there. Okay, we need more wood for houses. Let's get that food up. And we're building more houses, so the pop cap should increase. Our maximum is 200 for this game. Alright, so this whole time we've just been preparing for the final battle. Most towers look like they're occupied. Oh. Let's fall back to the village. Well, let's see if we can save those people. Okay, more homes. Okay, a few armies defending nicely. Alright, so we'll put this army together into one large force. We'll start building, this will be our main gate defense, and then we'll keep archers together for a big attack here. Okay, the forces are looking good. Hopefully we've occupied all the towers that we can. We've got less than 2 minutes now. Archer's looking good. Alright, now the question is, where will the enemy attack from? Now, I'm assuming because they've had us build defenses on this side, it's probably going to be from what I'll just call the, well, I guess it is marked north here. Good. Nicely done. That was the attack, right? It's going to be a little tougher than that. Okay, so we'll just kind of keep on producing whatever we've got until time is up. It's those dark moments before the big attack. We could leave a few villagers around too to repair. If we sit them next to the towers, they might not attack us. Okay, gate guards are still being made for the central gate in the town. And we'll micromanage these guys. I might need to split them into small groups. We'll see. You guys behind the towers. 5 seconds.
Hearing the foreboding beat of the Mongol war drums, the Muscovites braced themselves for another raid.
Let's try to hold out as long as possible here. Here they come. Our people were able to gather a ton of food. The Mongols are attacking. Trying to save my timber industry since it's low. There may be more objectives. Wow, nicely done. Music is badass. So good. The Mongol music in this game, whether you're playing, you know, against them or as them, it's just fantastic. Although I feel like the Mongols are a weak faction in the multiplayer. I think they need to be buffed up a bit, but I say that now, but then I'll regret it later. Alright, let's have our citizens and everyone else fall back to the city. It's going to get a lot harder than this. Let's rely on our defenses to save lives. We're feigning a retreat just like the Mongols, we've learned. It's not like the Mongols to bring in like 3 or 4 at a time. Oh, there we go. That's looking a little better. Okay, ma'am. There's like one villager there. Ma'am, you want to... What? We overprepared and it paid off.
The Muscovites had successfully defended their newly built city against the Mongol raid. Now that Moscow could defend itself, its rulers looked to expand their influence into new territories. Whew.
Well, that was cool. Now, again, keep in mind, I'm just setting this on easy. I think it was set to that on default, so I'm assuming that the missions and such will get more difficult over time, and some of the base missions and whatnot are probably quite easy as they're introducing you to a faction. And there's no locks on the campaign. You can play any of these campaigns as you like. So if you want to start as the Mongols or if you want to start as the French, you can. You don't have to do it in order, which is nice too. Despite ongoing raids and harsh conditions, the Muscovites have rebuilt their town. Moscow was back and growing. Fantastic. Now we get to learn about horse archers and fort to city, like next mission cutscenes, and also more information about anything from this game. Sometimes they talk about castles, other times crossbows, in this case, horse archers. Damn. I love this game immensely. It's a fantastic campaign. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back with more of this campaign soon. See you next time. Goodbye, and thanks again for all the support and positivity and awesomeness. You guys are outstanding. Thank you again for your support. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.